Now it's rhyme time!
Hey kids, Postman's been again, and I wonder what he has brought for us today. Well, I already know because I ordered it, and you already know because you've seen the description of the video. It's Xenoblade Chronicles X, and also Moo Money No Problems. Moo.com. What in the name of all that is holy is Moo.com? They make business cards. Because when I think video games, I think 15% off video cards. Video cards, business cards. Ugh, got video games on the mind. And the reason is, the previous Xenoblade Chronicles game, Xenoblade Chronicles, was fantastic. And I'm hoping this one will be just as good, because I played that game for many an hour. I got the standard edition, because it was on sale. So, while I doubt it will have, you know, the map, an art book, and soundtrack, CD, whatever else the special edition has, hopefully this at least has something inside beside the game disc. Because, you know, no more Club Nintendo, instruction manuals pretty much wiped out as a thing entirely. Although this game, you know, it's quite a deep RPG, a lot of mechanics, so I'd hope that there is some sort of instruction manual. Let's put the game aside for a second. We have the same piece of paper that has one tiny block telling you just to use the electronic manual printed in about 27 different languages, and important information, age rating, software warranty, and contact information. So no manual whatsoever. I guess that really is just a thing of the past. Ah, man. I guess that's, you know, that's one incentive to buy the special edition of video games these days, is you actually get, you know, something physical, just anything physical to go along with it. Oh well. Not bad actually. Not actually that bad. Yeah. And an even spread between not manual and safety gubbins. Yeah. I tell you what, sniffing this, it reminds me a lot of when you buy a game, and you get an instruction manual obviously, and that would be the main course, but you also get a little slip that had, you know, other games. Nintendo especially did this a lot. In fact, I bet I could grab an old 3DS game. Let's try Pokemon X. I can crack this open. Oh man, Pokemon X was a treat. It was a delightful treat. First off, it came with a free Pokeball, a little thing to hold game cards in, because I bought it from Game. As seen here, it's got a little stand. I can barely even see it, but it says Pokemon X there. No, you definitely cannot see that. You have to trust me, it's got Pokemon X emblazoned on it, and you open it up, and there's little slot things where you can put 3DS game cartridges. But of course, it looks far nicer. Whoops. Just as it is. And not used to store games inside, because what are you going to do? Actually carry around a Pokeball? And, you know, as soon as it does this, all the games get spilled out and scratched up and ruined forever. Nope, keep it on the desk. Looks nice, and it was free. Yeah! It had a little notice telling me how to get a free Torchic. It had, it had a Club Nintendo coupon. It had an extremely limited instruction manual, but specific to the game, telling you basically controls on the back and what all that weird friend stuff where you could send people a defense up, basically, for a short time. Safety gubbins, obviously. And yes, in fact, it did have a little booklet that had, you know, various other games from Nintendo that you could, you know, Professor Layton I haven't played, Art Academy I haven't played, Kid Icarus Uprising I have played. Yeah. So, but, and this was a handheld game as well. But when it comes to big, major releases, I mean, this was the major release, I think it was the only release from Nintendo the end of last year, because I'm not counting Mario Tennis. Let's have even less modes than the last version. And what do you get with it? You get generic thing telling you to read the online instructions, and you get generic safety information. I mean, the smell's not bad. I mean, I will be fair to it. The quality's fine, it's just the quantity. It's just the quantity. Actually, I wonder about, what are the safety gubbins? It's violent and bad language is what this game has. Not too bad though, it's only a 12. So that's what, hell, I guess? Damn, perhaps? Maybe an ass here or there? Now, I look forward to playing this game, but alas, it seems the era of the smell review is just not what it was back in the glory days. Back when you had 4 separate things to smell. Now you've got 2 things I've already smelled several times. But for much as I complain, it doesn't half smell good. Of course, it's not about how many things you can smell, it's about how good is the smell. And I think when it comes down to it, Xenoblade Chronicles X, or Xenoblade, I don't actually know. I don't think they ever actually said what a Xenoblade even is. I guess it was the Monado in last time, although they never ever referred to it as a Xenoblade. And this one has, guns and mechas and stuff. I don't even know if they have swords. But that's something I'll find out as I play the game. But Xenoblade Chronicles X, final score, 8.2 out of 10. Thanks for watching, see you next time, and don't forget, it's not how much you smell, it's how much you smell.
Roly-poly, keep on rolling! Keep roly.
What?